Hey guys, my name is Nicolette Mashile. I am also known as The Financial Bunny. Welcome to The Financial Bunny TV. Today we're talking all things efficiency in technology. Now, I am the type of person that has been losing potential incentives from the likes of retail shops like your Clicks rewards, your Woolworths rewards, your Discount rewards, simply because I don't actually own a wallet. So I don't have a physical wallet that carries all my bank cards, my rewards cards, my money. I generally do not believe in that, and I'll tell you why. It's because, I have had this thing that I inherited from my dad. I was in boarding school for a majority of my life, in actual fact, and every Friday my father would pick us up, right? So he would pick us up and we would get to the forecourt or the petrol station, and he would always withdraw like 1,000 rand or more. So every single time we would get to the forecourt, he would go to the ATM, he would withdraw this money, and then he would hand like 100 rand to me and 100 rand to my sister and say we must go buy food at the forecourt. But then he would sit with the balance of the money in his car, and my dad always used to do that. So I used to do exactly the same thing. I would withdraw money every single time I saw an ATM, and it was very convenient. I would put it into my wallet and Bob's your uncle. And then I realized that actually this thing doesn't work for me because one, I'm withdrawing money that I actually cannot track after I've withdrawn it. But two, also, it means that I now have to carry this additional thing. And if you know me, you know I'm not the type of person that wants to carry too many things, because if it's a bag, it's a wallet, it's car keys, it's a cell phone on the other hand, and I'm just like, this is not going to work for me, right? So I literally cut out having a wallet. But it was always problematic for me because I would get to shops where I want to buy certain things and they'll say to me, do you have like a Pick and Pay rewards card? Do you have a Woolies rewards card? Do you have a Clicks rewards card? And I just would never have any of those things. So I would miss out on all of those great rewards and incentives because I wouldn't have my card. And also, it's just a lot of retail shops and a lot of cards to keep. So then somebody was like, download an app on your phone, card reader. I was just like, guys, that just sounds like a lot. Up until I got introduced to the new Google Wallet. And I was like, hey, I like this new Google Wallet, okay? The reason why I like the Google Wallet is because, one, I can upload all of my bank cards, which means I no longer have to actually withdraw money because I can just simply tap my phone and I have paid for whatever it is that I want, right? Two, I can upload my rewards cards. How cool is that? Like, I think that's really cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm exposing my age here, but I think that's really, really awesome that there's a place where you can upload all of your cards without having to now download additional things, because on your Android, you can get the Google Wallet, right? So the other thing that's really cool is another thing that I always do, and I always do late, and that is checking in when I'm flying anywhere in the world. I always forget to check in. So while I'm driving to the airport, that's when I'm trying to check in. And then I need to obviously get my boarding pass. So I would download my boarding pass, and you can store your boarding pass on the Google Wallet, which means when you get to the boarding gate, there's no time for you to be trying to take a paper and all of those things. Saving the world, right? Saving the world. You do know that if you save the world and we reduce climate change, it actually has a very big impact on the future of your investments. That's a conversation that we'll talk about on another day, right? The third thing that I also like is concert tickets. So my sister and I were going to go to the Justin Bieber concert. Unfortunately, it got cancelled. So I'm very sad about that. Now we're going to get our refunds. So again, it's not like hassling to try and go to my emails to figure out what my reference number was. I simply go into my Google Wallet and I'm able to retrieve all of that information. And it's very easy to set up and it's very safe, right? So essentially you download, if you don't have the app already on your phone, generally it does come up already set on your phone. If you're buying the newer smartphones, you go on the Google Wallet, or you can download it from your Google Play Store. You go on the Google Wallet app, you set up, obviously you need a Gmail account, you set it up. Once you have set it up, you upload all of those documents that you want to upload. So that will be your bank cards, and then you can set your bank card as a default payment system, and then you upload your rewards cards. You upload, when you download your tickets from any of the ticketing shops, you can add them there. When you download your boarding pass, you can add it there. It's literally having your world in a palm.